Okay. So hey everyone, welcome to Meteor Hackathon 2022. I am Jessa Magtalas, the marketing specialist here at Meteor, and I'm very excited today and grateful to be the chair of this hackathon. In this call, I am joined by the Meteor's marketing manager, Kevin Tayong, and you will get a chance to hear from him in a few minutes. So don't forget to tweet us at meteor.js with the hashtag Meteor Hackathon 2022. Okay? So just in case you didn't know, Meteor Hackathon is actually a part of Meteor Impact, which is our big 2-day annual conference full of keynote speakers, community gatherings, education, and social events. And as a reminder, you'll need to create a Meteor Impact account if you want to watch and join the Hackathon Award ceremony on September 30. Or maybe you want to watch replays of the recorded sessions. You can do that at impact.meteor.com. Okay, so let's review our schedule. So the next event will be at 2:45 p.m. EST right after this call. We will begin the idea pitches and teams will be presenting in alphabetical order. The first team to present their idea is the team Agilitic. I don't know if team Agilitic is here, but you guys are first. Okay. So I also shared a Google Sheets with presentation time slots in the Slack channel, so you can check it there. Okay. So let's go to the agenda. So you will notice when you visit our agenda page, the time here is automatically adjusted based on your time zone. As you can see, my time here is 12 hours ahead in EST. So our first workshop about productivity hack with the Charm Stack by our Meteor developer Gabriel Gruba will happen on September 26, 2 p.m. and that is Monday. Our next workshop will be on September 27, Tuesday, same time, 2 p.m. Magic from Vasco will talk about advanced Meteor methods, more specifically usage of MDG, validated methods, and more advanced cases and pitfalls. Okay, so and our last workshop will be on September 28, 2 p.m. This is on Wednesday. Jan Vorak, also known as Storyteller, will be hosting a Q&A with focus on account packages, socialize, and MCP. So to summarize, we will use Slack channel for communications, or if you have any questions, please use Slack. And we will use Zoom for presentations and workshops. So let's go to the most exciting part of this hackathon, the prizes. For this year's hackathon winners, the first prize will win $2,000 cash with $1,000 Galaxy credit. So you can use that to host your apps. With 4 hours in calls with the Meteor core team, an announcement in our emails to 150 subscribers listing your team and project. We will also highlight you on our website for a month, blog post in the Meteor blog, social media shout out, and certificate of excellence. The second prize will win $1,000 with $500 in Galaxy credits, blog post in the Meteor blog, social media shout out, certificate of appreciation. And of course, the third prize will win $500 with 250 Galaxy credits, blog post in the Meteor blog, social media shout out, and certificate of appreciation. And for this year's hackathon, we will have a special award for the best presentation. So winners will win limited edition Meteor t-shirt per team member. So if you guys are 5 in the team, you will get 5 t-shirts as well. So certificate of best presentation and a Galaxy credits, $200 for the whole team. Also, all participants will have a Galaxy credits, $100 value per team, and certificate of participation. Okay, so let's review the judgment criteria. The idea should be impactful, a cause, an impactful business, a nonprofit. The idea should be helpful in some way. It should be realistic. And by the end of the hackathon, the idea should be usable. The idea should be deployed once the hackathon is over on September 30th. Everything needs to be developed during the hackathon. And I will share some important notes. So you can read it again carefully. Okay. So first, create an empty private repo on September 23rd. So this is today on GitHub. The main readme.md should contain the team name, team members, and also the description. These are required. You could also link a video explaining your idea, but that is optional. So please add these handles as maintainers on GitHub. So you can copy and paste these handles. In the end, your app needs to be running on Galaxy during the demo time. And the judges will need to be able to access your app during the demo as well as after 3 days from the demo day. Okay. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors. Rocket Chat, the world's largest open source communications platform. Vasco, a web dev agency focused on the creation of custom websites. And Patable, a leading provider of virtual event platforms and mobile apps. Thank you very much for being here, and I am sure you will set a high standard for the competition in the years to come. To emphasize once more, if you have any questions, please use the Slack channel. On behalf of our entire Meteor team, we wish you all success and we look forward to the results of the hackathon. Now, I will pass the mic to Kevin. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jessa. So I'll just wrap things up here. And if you have any questions, just feel free to message us on the Slack channel, #hackathon2022, or you can email us at marketing@meteor.com. So one question we had last year was, is it okay to use public templates? And a short answer is yes. So anything public, like an example, public template, a generator, it's okay to use. So you don't have to start from scratch. And the idea to develop the app within the time frame of the event is to give everyone kind of equal and fair time to work on it. So we don't want to get apps that were developed like years ago, or maybe just a few months ago. So it's going to be fair. It needs to be fair for everyone. And it's good to share your repo as soon as possible. So don't share your repo after like 3 days, because you might get disqualified because we can't see the progress there. And just send us the empty repo with the README, your team name, team members, and idea, as Jessa mentioned. And then you can continue brainstorming, doing mockups, and then starting building your app. So let's all try to be transparent as much as possible throughout the event. And we'll be available most of the time, but that doesn't mean you should depend on us to develop your app. So you don't need to wait for us, but we will help you as much as possible. It's definitely your responsibility to build your project, but we're always here to support you. Same goes for workshops. You don't need to wait. You can ask questions right away. Again, Slack or email, or you can directly message us. You can talk to other teams, ask questions. So we want this to be more of a casual vibe. So don't worry about being professional and all that. So just casual is good. You can just ask us anything. And if anyone has any questions right now, you can just comment on the landing page where the opening ceremony is. Yeah, so you can ask questions right now, or you can ask questions later. And for the idea presentation, so just note you need to be fast. So it's a maximum 5 minutes per team, but try to do your pitch in 3 minutes. So we can ask you questions for the remaining of 2 minutes. But if there's no time, no worries. We can ask the questions at the end. And also just to remember that don't rush into developing your app. It's more important to know what you're going to do and how you'll do it. So take the time to discuss it with your team members, talk to others, ask questions, and just prepare. So in terms of the presentation, if you have slides, that's good too. You can be as creative as you want, but it's not required. Last year, the third place team had created a funny skit, which is on YouTube to promote their app. So you can do something with voice, with video, or anything like that. So just to wrap up the introduction, and we'll be heading to the next meeting around 2:45. We'll call the team names, and if the team isn't there, we'll call the next team and so on. So we won't be waiting too long because there's lots of presentations coming up. And we recommend you stay for the whole duration. So, it might help you, it might inspire you to add more features or get more ideas for your app. But if you can't, that's fine. You can just explain your own idea and you can leave after. And that's it. That's pretty much for the introduction. And we'll see you all in the next meeting. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Jessa.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.